Today we are going to study the exterior angle of a triangle. If I draw a triangle ABC and extend its one of the side, let me extend this side, then the angle formed, and if I extend one of its side BC to E, then the angle formed ACE is known as the exterior angle of the triangle ABC. Here, if I number it as 1, 2 and 3, this will be equals to angle 4. So we can write it as angle ACE is equals to angle 4, which is the exterior angle of triangle ABC. Now again, if I extend the other side of this triangle ABC, for example, if I extend this side, then this angle is the exterior angle of triangle ABC. Similarly, we can extend this side of the triangle, then this angle will become the exterior angle of the triangle. Now there is a very important relationship between the exterior angle and the interior angle of a triangle. Now what is the relationship? If ABC is a triangle and if I extend this side to point E to point D, then this angle, that is angle ACD, is equals to the interior opposite angles. Interior opposite means if this is the exterior angle, then interior opposite angles to this is the angle A and angle B. So it will be equals to angle A plus angle B. So what is the relationship? That the exterior angle is equal to the sum of interior opposite angles. If we number these angles of the triangle as 1, 2, 3 and 4, so we can write it as angle 4 is equals to angle 1 plus angle 2. The proof of this theorem is very simple. We can see that BCD is a straight line. Therefore angle 3 plus angle 4 will be equals to 180 degree, as BCD is a straight line. We also know angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 is equals to 180 degree by angle sum property. Now from both these equations, that is this first equation and second equation, we have both the sum equals to 180 degree. So both of these equations can be equal. Therefore angle 3 plus angle 4 is equals to angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3. Now angle 3 will get cancelled from both the sides and we get angle 4 is equals to angle 1 plus angle 2, which we have to prove. On the basis of this property, we have some conclusions. Let us number them 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now since we know that angle 4 is equals to angle 1 plus angle 2, so we can conclude that angle 4 will be greater than angle 1. Since when we add angle 2 to angle 1, then it becomes equals to angle 4. So angle 1 is less than angle 4. Also we can conclude that angle 4 is greater than angle 2, since it need angle 1 to be included in angle 2 to become it equals to angle 4. Therefore both these conditions are the conclusion from the exterior angle property. Let us see some examples based on exterior angle property. In triangle ABC, angle B is 70 degree, angle ACD is 105 degree, and we have to find the remaining angles, that is angle A and angle C. Now by the exterior angle property, I know that the exterior angle is equals to the sum of the interior opposite angle, that is angle B and angle A. So I can write it as angle ACD is equals to angle A plus angle B. So 105 degree is equals to 70 degree is equals to angle A plus 70 degree. So angle A will be equals to 105 degree minus 70 degree, which will be equals to 35 degree. That means angle A is 35 degree. Now the only angle remaining is angle C. Now here you can see that it is a straight line, so this complete angle will be 108 degree. This complete angle will be equals to 180 degree. So we can write it as angle ACB plus angle ACD is equals to 180 degree, or angle ACB is equals to 180 degree minus angle ACD, which is equals to 180 degree minus 105 degree. This will be equals to 75 degree. So we can say that angle C is equals to 75 degree. So we have calculated both the two angles, that is angle A and angle C. Angle A is equals to 35 degree and angle C is equals to 75 degree. Let us see another example based on angle sum property. We are given a triangle and it is divided into some parts. This is small angle A, then this is small angle B. This angle is 30 degree, this angle is 32 degree, then this is 25 degree, 25 degree. This angle is angle C and this complete angle is angle D. We have to find the value of A, B, C and D. If we see the triangle A, B, D, then sum of these three angles will be 180 degree. So we can write it as A plus 30 degree plus 32 degree is equals to 180 degree. On simplifying this, we get angle A is equals to 180 degree minus 62 degree. So A will be equals to 118 degree. Now here you can see that ADC is a straight line. So A plus B will be equals to 180 degree. And just now we have calculated the value of angle A, that is 118 degree plus B is equals to 180 degree. Now this will implies that angle B is equals to 180 degree minus 118 degree. So angle B will be equals to 62 degree. Now the remaining angles are angle C and angle D. If you see the triangle BDC, 25 plus B plus C will be equals to 180 degree, and 25 plus 62 degree plus C is equals to 180 degree. So angle C will be equals to 180 degree minus 62 minus 25 degree, that is C will be equals to 93 degree. Now again you can see here that BCE is a straight line. Therefore C plus D will be equals to 180 degree, or we can write it as angle D is equals to 180 degree minus angle C, which will be equals to 180 degree minus 93 degree, that is equals to 87 degree.